That's right. He does have a beard. Expecto Nacho, if you haven't seen his beard lately, it's pretty massive. Very cool. Very cool. Well, you let us know if you're going for any record runs or anything. Thanks, Mooner. That's okay that you've never heard of us. You now have heard of us, which is fantastic. I appreciate that. I'd like to see some record-breaking Limbo. Yeah, Will of the Night. I don't know. I've never really seen a really good Limboist. Limboist? Is that what you are? If you're a Limboist? Very cool. Very, very cool. Well, anyway, you chop trees. How'd work go, you chop trees? Let's talk about your work. Well, listen, Rocky Rose, Fred Steady 777, whatever your real name is. Here's the thing. We're focusing on this. You had your time. This is this. And that's the way it's going to be here in the lounge. And that's what you got to stick to, okay? We're here focusing on Rudy's run. He's at almost 3.5 million. We're 7 hours in and been doing well. Only 3 deaths. Hasn't stopped once. So that's the way it goes. So that's how we're doing it here. That's how we're doing it in Elite Lounge Live. That's what we're focusing on. Just like when Victor was going and was going for his missile command, that's what it was. We focused on that. And then when Ken, last week, during the Robotron, which is a crazy game. If you've not played or seen Robotron, it's crazy. So anyways, so thanks. I appreciate you, Fred, for following that and for being here, cheering him on. That's great. You were an unmotivated worker and you played pinball instead. Interesting. What kind of pinball did you play? Chop trees. My buddy John has a Star Wars pinball machine, and it's pretty great. It's pretty great. So yeah. I have been enjoying this so far.
That was 100% perfect stage. I can't believe there's no bonus for that. That's crazy. I got every single one of them.
We'll see if.
I keep forgetting it's this one.
Now, well, let me ask you a question. If you know so much about the game, here's what I do want to know is, do the bonus stages cycle, or are they random? Well, good. Thank you. Thanks for the support behind them. I appreciate that. Okay.
Get rid of that guy. Please, Rocky wanted to assist in getting me screwed over.
Yeah, yeah. Who was here when Rudy took a pee? Anyone hear that? That was like a 2-minute long pee. It was like that Adam Sandler World's Longest Pee video or run. That's Jace Hall. Jace Hall is the owner of HD Films and the brain behind Leet Lounge Live. You may remember him when he was the founder of Monolith and did a few games like, Blood, Fear, a lot of other games. Also when he was senior VP of Warner Interactive Entertainment, Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment. But now, yeah, we're here making this awesome. Yes. Yes. That's the janitor. He cleans up. Well, yeah, you have your janitor shirt. Bathroom breaks. Well, on 3, that is the gamer me. Yeah. Mooner, you like to Skype and poop? Is that called scooping? Or is that piping? So you guys, a lot of you guys know each other. That's cool. That's cool that you're able to find this and come together. What we love about our stream is we keep it interactive. We bring people in. We hang out. So yeah. We keep it interactive. That's why when we have, celebrity guests, and celebrity for us means a lot of different things. It's could be game developers, could be pro gamers, could be actors from TV and film. Could be YouTubers, could be online personalities. I mean, it's all over. But we want to bring you cool guests. So if you ever have any suggestions of people you'd like to be on here that you'd love to meet, quote unquote meet, because when you're directly chatting with them, you're hanging out, you pop up in Skype. See, me, it's like he and I are in the same room. And I'm admiring his beard, and he's admiring my mustache. And he likes my... Yeah, well, I'm sure you've had experiences, that's for sure. We're, for us, it's about the gaming, right? And what we concern ourselves with is showcasing this. So it's I appreciate your words that you were happy Rudy got a showcase here, and we're glad to do it. Glad to do this. Is our third one that we've done. So it's a new thing that we've been trying to focus on. We've always cared about the classic gaming scene, and so yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my laptop here real quick. I'm bringing out my laptop because for Christmas I got these cool decals to go on it. So it's a Mac, and I got these. Whoa, whoa! What just happened? While I left, holy crap! I leave and things explode. You Chop Trees, he is occasionally making things. Yeah, he's occasionally making comments, mostly comments about the bonus stages. He struggled a little with the bonus stages on missing them in the timing, which I know it's been a little frustrating for him. So anyway.
I hate that bonus sample. I hate it.
See, there you go.
I'm not even going to try it with that one. I'm going to get no points. What's going to happen? Now it works, right? Funny. Love it. Fudge out of here.
Hey, Glenn. So you've got Ben, Glenn, Ryan, Phil. You got a lot of people you know each other. That's cool. That's cool. We appreciate community and foster it here in Elite Lounge Live. Are there any of our Elite Lounge Live users who may not know some of these people who know each other who are coming in? Who could speak to Elite Lounge Live and their experience here and what they found. Right there in the center, it's so dirty. Two different Bens in this chat. Ben, one Mooner. Now, Mooner, where'd you get your name, Mooner? Do I dare ask? Who here's been gaming the longest? Who here remembers when Jaws came out? I mean, you could have been fairly young, 87. I mean, you could have been 5. So you could have been born in the 80s. I'm looking for some oldies. Oldies but goodies. Hey, Jennifer. How's it going? Do you see? Rudy's at 3.5 million already. Sure, you don't have your phone on you. Okay. Oh, otherwise you would have texted. Uh-oh, I left my phone out here. Did anyone say? Oh, okay. Sis Crusher, nice. Sweet. Yeah, I'll go do it right now. It's going so bad. What's so bad? Wait. What? Why is it going so bad? Oh, because you left your phone at a restaurant?
It's ridiculous.
Is it because you're sick too? You better not tell me you went to Hurry Curry, because then I'll be jelly. Straight up jelly.
Let's get this one. Come on.
Carrie came by with the boys. And
That sucks, man. I had that stage, man.
brought me Din Tai Fung because they happened to be over there. So we all ate together, and the boys had tiger faces painted on their face. 77, Mooner. Nice. Oh, no. Full-blown sickness. Let's look at this. Christmas. So bad. Opened up Jaws. Oh, sweet. ColecoVision for Xmas in 82. Amazing. You're 30. All right. A youngin'. You're a youngin'. Full-blown sickness. Mr. Popeye Head. Playing in 79 or 80. Okay. All right. Got a couple of years on you. You chop trees. Mooner's been gaming since 77. Oh, man. You poor thing. Yeah, their tiger faces were actually amazing. They looked so good. Yeah, sleep. You should just sleep. You're good. I'm going to email this to you right now. Does anyone else think those shells look like white swirly poops? Man.
I lost the silver.
Scent, Jennifer. Scent. All right, what was this? Let's see. Remember renting Jaws, thinking it was the most horrible, and you stuck with it for the whole weekend, and you were stuck with it? Well, now you're seeing it's worthwhile. I'd say since about 88. Golden Goku.
Nice.
Wow. So you don't have any more of them. Here you are watching someone before record. That's right. Yeah, of course. They have to have emulators. Well, that's what our Ultimate Game Machine has on. We have 45 emulators on it. You know, from Commodore 64 to the Ataris, to the Segas.
I always hated this one.
Oh. This looks, jeez, it's so dirty. Why is it so dirty? Do any exist other than our only PS3, 360, PS4. Gaming is done on PS3. Really? Now, is that a hacked PS3, or are there legit emulators? I guess that's open to interpretation, what legit actually means. Jennifer, are you still there? Oh, it's hacked. All right. Yeah, we too steer clear of drama in here. We're about the gaming side of it, right? Because we understand past is past and people have experiences, but in here, that is not what we are about. We're about celebrating this attempt here and this moment. So that's how things go on Lee Lounge Live. Just I know I've said that before, but making it clear. Just want to, there are lines that have not yet been crossed that everyone should be aware that should not be crossed as far as, talking, accusations, names, this, that, and the other, bad mouthing. What you buy drama with slander when Jace opens his mouth. Yeah, that's a different kind of drama, my friend. The gamer me, definitely different. Did Jennifer say she was still here, or is she sleeping? Hey, what's up, Lounge Live 1? Who's that?
Hey, it's Will and I.
Just in time, too.
It's who?
Hold on, dude. I don't know if I was going to do. It's Will of the Night.
Oh, there you are. Oh, you look different in a totally different light.
Yeah, I changed computers to my desktop.
Yeah, that looks nice. That's a better view of your place. There you go. Yeah, because you were backlit before, so you couldn't really see.
It looked pretty silly. I think this is better.
It is better. It is much better.
So I just tried playing a little bit of this Jaws game. It's really difficult. It's a punishing game.
It is punishing.
I ran into Jaws like pretty much in my first 2 minutes, and then I died.
Yeah, exactly, right?
And then I respawned. I immediately wanted to go after Jaws again. Just, you know what? I got personal like this. I don't know what happened. But I stopped at about 3 minutes.
You're funny. Moobot's an actual bot that reports that reports what we tell it to report. If you're familiar with Twitch, other people have it on their streams as well. Thanks, you chop trees. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. 3.6, man. Everybody, he's at 3.6. GuruBot's around. GuruBot will be around, and Guru will also be around. Anybody know the best way to clean the aluminum on a MacBook Pro? Make sure it's clean. Warm water. You chow trees, yeah, I know. He needed a separate camera to be on his hand, you know. I'm just gonna try here. I'm gonna try some warm water. Hot. On how many times Fred here gets timed out for posting? Interesting. That's in. Well, wait. Is that a troll? You trying to ruin my collection?
You know, I have a theory about these old Nintendo games that I'm not even sure that people are supposed to be able to beat. Do you know what I mean?
Are supposed to be able to beat them?
Yeah, like I remember them being so difficult as a kid that I used to have to do like Game Genie or something.
Yeah, Game Genie, so
Yeah.
you were a cheater. Oh, that's okay. It's okay to admit that. Hey, Muscle and Fitness, our Aussie friend. What's happening, dude? Was it Alan? Was that your name? I'm so sorry. we get a lot of new viewers, and I got strep throat in between the break, and so it also took my memory and brain with it. They didn't get my tonsils, but yeah, it is Alan. Oh man, I got it. Totally got it. See, I meant that my brain and memory are perfect and as impeccable as ever. I'm cleaning off my laptop. Sorry, while I'm watching this this run because I got these cool decals for it. Plague Marine 7. I am here all day. That is correct. Today is my day.
Since you're here now, you can tell me if they're saying anything.
That's right, Trammell. You know it. They got me cleaning, but I'm cleaning my own stuff. I got these. Check this out. Check this out. Somebody go look at Cam 8. I got these rad decals, right? I got these stormtroopers, right? See if you can see them. So these stormtroopers are going to go like this on either side of the apple on the back of my MacBook. So they're white with the glowing white. It's going to look pretty rad. So Rudy's plugging ahead. I know. At least they got me. You know, I'm wearing a hoodie, so I'm not Trammell stylish. I'm cleaning mine. No, I did a little bit, but now I'm just using some water. Does anyone advise me against this? Against the water? I am a little afraid, honestly.
It was really loud on camera when I peed.
And I'm gonna dry.
They thought I peed on the floor.
Let's see what happens here. Thanks. Thank you, Simon. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, where is my tie? Doggone it. It's Tie Day Friday, for crying out loud. Bad. Water is bad. For those of you who may be familiar with PlanetSide 2, Trammell Isaac is a tremendous art genius. Can I say that? Am I free to say that? No, that's not Cat. Gamer Me's in Lounge Live 3, buddy. The bald man with the beard. So quit trying to whatever. You're funny. You are too funny, dude. So anyways, I just referred to him as the lead art genius. How about that? Lead design genius. Lead amazing Sony Online Entertainment, as well as champion PlanetSide 2 player. I'm giving this baby in-depth clean right here. Just a couple of guys cleaning a keyboard. Oh yeah, it almost looks brand new. Let's see.
Went to jail for sending pictures of his penis to people, so he can say whatever he
Whoa,
wants.
Mooner, you met him at SOE Live. Sweet. All right, chop trees. That approaches the line, and I'm just, you know, I'm shooting warning shots to behave. That's all I have to say. I don't know who this person is, but I would imagine it's... Anyways, doesn't matter. Does not matter. One lick.
He's what?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I don't like the concussions that could be drawn from that statement. Just two guys, and we're cleaning a keyboard. Cleaning a keyboard. Cleaning a keyboard. Is what? No. I don't think he is. Boy, this is a little risky here. I'll try it anyhow. I'm not going to turn it on for a moment. A hot second. Alright. Alright, guys. He's at 3.7. I mean, he's going to hit 4, no problem here. And we're going to continue on. People can take a joke, buddy. Listen. I have to be the arm. I have to be the arm of the strong arm of justice. As well as I have to be strong to not let things get out of hand. You know how things can get out of hand quickly. Happens. Happens. This idea of 2 girls in 1 cup is called 2 guys, 1 joystick. Not that many. Not that many. Yeah, you should. You should bring it in for us to see. So you chose PS4. Is it because of the PlayStation Now? Hey. Yeah. You could. Yeah, if you want. Hey, hey, Lounge. While we're jumping back into things that are. Hey, Psyche. What's up? How many times has Rock been? Calm down, buddy. Calm down, buddy. Gamer me, knock it off. And he hasn't. He only a couple times. So leave it alone. He was probably he was posting links to his thing. And watch the mouth, Fred. Steady, right?
Yeah. Who's he even talking about? Like,
I didn't have time to
where's the
Oh, he's talking about Gamer Me. No.
That's messed up, man.
That's why you liked it. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. This is a family show. That's right. With me it is. I keep it that way. Anyone have gaming related tattoos? Good question. Good question, Mooner. Ha. I don't. That's my first question. Do you have a gaming related tattoo? Second question is, are you in? Who is, who isn't? Who refuses to join in? What? What are you trying to say? Can you expense it? Is that what you get reimbursed? Is that what you're looking for? Trade in for what? Trade in for what? Because you have no end to that. Had to feel like one of the cool kids. Nice. Whoa, 3 of them. Woo!
The whole chat log there, because if you can copy it, that would be good.
I will, right now, I will send you a Bupkis. I'll send you a Bupkis doll. Send you a Bupkis. This is our championship Bupkis here. From hero to zero. And squish him when you get pissed.
Just put it on notebook, whatever, whatever's easy. Read it later.
If you have a Jaws tattoo right now, I'll send you one. Just give me your address. I'll send you one. Jaws tattoo, you deserve it. I want to know how you know who I am. Do you know how he knows who you are? Is because you told him and he probably Googled it. And that doesn't matter because you said your name. And you also have been talking, so that's how. I think end of discussion. We don't want any inflaming, otherwise you're going to have to go. And that goes for you too, Gamer Me. Got it? I will not tolerate any shenanigans or childlike behavior. I have 2 7-year-olds, and I have to deal with that enough. So, yeah. Yeah. See, there you go. You have a TurboGrafx 16 tattoo on the small of your back? Ooh, Mooner. Why don't you Skype in, Mooner? Whose mic's popping? Is that yours, of the night? Why can't I? My brain just went dead. Your...
Oh, that man. Oh, TurboGrafx?
No. Was your mic going pop, pop, pop? Because I believe, Gamer Me, your mic's muted, right? Oh, whoa. I could hear you, but it's super, super low. That's cool.
It could be just Skype.
Oh.
My,
Oh, there you go.
or I could be whatever.
Ah, there we go. Okay, here we go. I want to post a picture of your penis. In 30 seconds, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. I'm getting impatient. 19, 18, 17, 16. Come on, with me. 15, 14. It's for a penis photo. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Penis! Wait, you weren't ready? Oh, jeez. That too late. It's too late. You know what? I have no interest anymore. No interest. I was interested. I was like, whoa, sausage fest. Let's get this harpoon party on the books.
That's not.
What?
Trying to get it to read on us like in a poker game. Like he's gonna go all in and then he just backs out.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like we all go all in. That's not cool.
Hey-o. That's okay. There's modern medicine can help you. Anyways, back to one. My name is Paul Nyhard. Stuff and things. Stuff's happening. Well, talking about a penis, that's for sure. Anyways, you guys are a bunch of trollololololers of yourselves.
I have a feeling that's going to make it to Facebook. The whole PA thing. I just have a feeling somebody's going to make it think that.
So 3.8. He's going to hit 3.8 here. Who here likes the new consoles? Anybody? Does anybody care about the new consoles? You guys into that scene?
I'm actually waiting for the
right
consoles.
there, what I just said
I'm gonna
is
wait
true.
a year until they like fix the bugs and get some actual games out.
That's just
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, yes, PS4 is cool, I gotta say.
I can't believe he said the P word. I'm surprised he didn't say C or D.
Freddy Steady's not into it. I gotta say, our library, when I went and looked, and we have 2 PS4 games, and I was thinking of the other games that are out, none of them really were like, wow. Okay, you say NBA 2K14's great, but...
There's like a 3D Jaws game. I think it's on PC or something. Has anybody played that?
I don't know.
No.
So, let's see.
Say I used to play Jaws in the pool as a kid. You know, you put your hand up and you like swim around. But it's kind of like a Jaws. It is French.
I'm sure eventually. And he posted I'm still in.
You love it. Let's see. Will be tough to surpass. Yeah, you know, it is tough. These games, these game consoles before this new gen, they had so many good games, so many good games. Even PS3 started coming out with some great ones here at the end because people finally figured out how to make games for it. Last of Us is epic and great. Naughty Dog is just a great company. Made some good games.
This is Naughty Dog in Santa Monica.
Yeah, Naughty Dog's here in town. Whoa, whoa. Who's that? Lounge Live 4. What's happening? Was that your mic that went a little fronk fronk? Yep. Whoa, horrible. Crunchy McCrunchy. Didn't hear a word. Nope. Crunch. More crunching. He's pissed now. He's got to fix it.
So, speaking of the new year and gaming, what are your expectations for the new year of gaming?
My expectations are to have a good year, to see what happens with some of the games that have been delayed, see if they actually come out. Yeah, and I don't know, kind of ride the wave of what will ultimately be, I think, a little bit of a bloody console war. See, we have the benefit here of not being the naysayer. Yeah, I know there are a lot of great games, a lot of miss. I feel sorry for those who didn't get to go to arcades and play in arcades and experience that, because there's just some great stuff out there.
Are there any games you can't wait for in 2014, or
not really? I want to play some of the bigger games. To me, the Division looks cool. I really would like to see Titanfall. I want to see Titanfall. I want to play it. Hey, Wolfstan, what up? I'd like to. What's The Order? The Order looks cool to me. People aren't excited about it, but I think it looks cool.
That Max game.
I don't know about that game either. I wasn't too thrilled about the trailer. So.
Yeah, nobody really cared about the trailer. To me, it looks like a cool movie. That's why. I like stories. The Order.
Of, what's that? What's the name? Helsing a little bit.
Okay, it's a little Van Helsing. It's a little new Sherlock Holmes. Not Sherlock, the BBC version, but the
CBS version or whatever it
no,
was?
Robert Downey Jr. one. No, not Elementary. Robert Downey Jr. one.
Maybe.
That's right. That's right. When do you think the online play for PS?
Okay, so am I still in a bag of potato chips?
Nope. You are not in a bag of potato chips.
Freddie, I don't think it's going to be shut off for at least 10 years. Because that new Bungie game is a 10-year game. They're talking about it being a 10-year MMO, and it's coming out on PS3. So, I don't see online multiplayer for PS3 being shut off anytime soon. Because if it's let's say it's a 10-year game, why would they sell it on PS3 and PS4 and shut off the PS3 5 years into it or whatever? I don't see that happening. I see there's still a lot of life in the PS3 too. But that's how I see things. Oh,
Yeah, maybe. What are you saying, Nyhart?
Freddie Steady mentioned something about his question was, when do you think the multiplayer for Xbox 360 and PS3 are coming down?
Oh yeah, I heard it. I heard it. Yeah, and I don't know. I don't see them trying to do things that piss gamers off. That's other than unless it makes sense to them. And I know they do care about themselves and how things are run.
Well, the PS2 outsold the PS3 by leaps and bounds, and they just stopped making them in Japan like a couple years ago.
Yeah, well,
So
PS2 was a huge jump from PlayStation, you know, and
But still, they were still making games. When the PS3 first came out, it had backwards compatibility, and then they stopped it because the PS2 was still selling really well. You know, they wanted to, that's just how I see it.
yeah.
They put a patch on that stopped the backwards compatibility.
Are you kidding me? If they did, JA, are you kidding me? I'm gonna call you JA mascot. That's what I'm gonna call you. How you like them apples?
Should say who's in the chat. There should be an area where you can click that says who's in the chat.
Mortal Kombat 2 will live on the PC, dude. There's that Mortal Kombat edition of PC game on PC. It's not gonna die.
I don't see how they could phase out the 360 with huge user base and everybody depending on it for things like Netflix and Hulu and all that stuff. How can they phase it out?
Well, I'll tell you how it's them pushing. They would push people into getting the Xbox One because that's their huge initiative is to have one system for everything. That's what they're pushing. Their internal push is really that oneness. That your Surface works with your Surface works with your One, which works with Windows 8, which works with your mobile. Like it's all together, working, going cross-platform all together. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Microsoft's thing was from the beginning, it's been, we want an all-in-one box that does everything, not just gaming, but living, TV, everything. And just if you look at the naming, 360 means everything, circle, and one means the one thing. Just their naming conventions for their consoles kind of says, hey, we're going to be everything.
Yeah. But I mean, as long as a person has that Xbox Live account and Netflix account and their Xbox,
Yeah.
they're going to be able to put them all together and watch Netflix.
I'll be right back.
Because they're paying for that service. I mean, can't just shut down the service that people buy. At least I don't think they would.
Sorry.
It costs nothing.
You in the lower right, what is your name? I never did catch your name.
My name is Will. My name is Will. No, I mean,
You decide to go in the other room and you want to watch me play.
The guy
just
that's
doesn't
always
show
debating
me
on
see what I'm doing.
the game night
So you can on your computer watch
in the lower right.
Me?
You. Yeah. No.
Is this mic cutting out? I can't tell.
Hello? Is
Yeah,
it?
now I can hear you.
Alright, maybe it's cutting out.
Yeah, because like you were saying something and then it went and I saw you like moving your hand, but I was like, is he still speaking?
What'd I miss? Please tell me nobody killed anybody.
Me cutting out.
Oh.
Me cutting out, I guess. Just could be the weekend. My internet connection.
It could be. Could be.
Wait, but you weren't asking my name, right?
Yes, I was actually, because I've
But
seen
I'm
you.
the egotistical guy that actually has my name in my box.
But it is to be. Whoa, who's that?
It's all blurry to me, so
Yeah.
I can't see it.
For some of the Skype peeps, it gets a little.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
Skype.
saying.
Well, nice to meet you. Nice to put a name with the face.
You as well. I love talking on the talk show. That's so much fun.
Yeah, a great place where you can actually get your opinion out on things, right? I like those kind of debates, and those real good debates but when it starts falling down into you know, I don't. That's when it's like I don't.
Oh,
like
thanks,
it.
Phil. Thanks, man. My buddy John Carnage at Twitch hooked me up.
It just doesn't seem possible with them asking people to pay for a service on Xbox Live. It doesn't seem like they'd be able to. It's different than with past generations.
You would not support Twitch if they asked to pay for like a $10 a month fee.
Well, I was thinking of buying
These
an
hours
Xbox.
and hours of content, of bandwidth that they pay for, that they give out free. You
I
know?
think you consider $10 a month. You have to at least consider the price versus things like Netflix.
Right, Netflix is being paid too.
Right, but I'm saying it's not. Netflix isn't even $10 a month.
That's like pretty cheap. I
But
think.
they also have a base of people who buy. I mean,
It's not gonna take 37
if
hours
Twitch
to
had something like that, like if everybody was paying, bringing in money,
It would have to be really cheap. I mean, like super cheap. Because I mean, people will be like, "Oh, I'll just wait for someone to make a YouTube video." Then that's the problem, I think.
I mean, if Twitch just all of a sudden said we have to go to a pay scale to make ends meet, would you? I know I would.
I would, but what would happen is that a lot of viewers are really young, and they're not gonna pay. So that's the problem.
Unless their homes went away from cable, you know, unless it was an a la carte thing, where this is what their kid really wanted to watch, and that's what they then went for.
Yeah, I agree with that. And honestly, I read up on this kind of stuff, and they actually say that the trend is eventually going to be where internet is where you watch TV.
Oh,
The only
yeah, I
why
mean,
it's not that now is because the stations are fighting it.
Yeah, it's pretty darn close, though. I mean, yeah, I know lots of people have cut the cable. If cable can go to an a la carte system, that will help them. Because who wants to pay for 750 channels when you watch 6? You know? I don't.
And the thing is that what's silly is like, take for example the Reels channel. When it first came out, I thought it was interesting. They had a lot of like, programming about the film industry. And I guess people didn't like it enough, and next thing you know, they started showing all these extra movies and reruns of this and that, and it didn't even have any uniqueness anymore. Where at least I think online, you're willing to have that uniqueness. And the same thing with cable in general. You have all these shows that they talk about that would have never made it if it was on network TV because they cut shows off before they have a chance to grow.
Fred Steady, just come back. Just come back and pop into Elite Lounge Live, and we can tell you, even if it's tomorrow. We also, we may post it on our site too. Right? Is that a possibility to put the result on our site? Paul Nyhart. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be like one of those things, like when the new iPhone comes out, does the old iPhone stop working? It's like,
No.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those things.
I hope this looks cool. Let's see. I'm sure it will be on the front. Funny. That was a good one, Mooner, actually. That was a good one.
So you all can hear me right now, or?
Yep.
Yes, we can.
Okay, so when I disconnected there for a second, my computer decided to unplug itself.
Uh-oh.
And now my webcam's not wanting to work.
Oh, jeez. Wait, now, wait.
Down.
Is that, wait, are you the one who had the headphones on?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, quit breaking things, you know? Just tell your computer you're sorry. But you won't do it again. Fudge.
Will someone please tell me what my computer's trying to do?
It's trying to tell you a message. It's trying to tell you.
That it's jealous of the computer I'm building in the other room? Is that the message?
It is. And it's not going to cooperate until you decide to continue to use it.
I can't use the computer in the other room yet because it's not at a point that it will function.
Well, there you have it, folks.
So I have to use this computer that I'm currently using because the other computer demands that it gets a 386-bit operating system.
Oh, yeah. It's coming up on 9 hours. That's still only 45
Okay.
minutes.
Wow.
Hey,
So that's
Xander.
pretty good. Hey, who's there? Neostorm. What up?
What's going on?
You know what? I'm just chilling. I just put on the first piece of my one of my Christmas presents, which is an application onto my MacBook Pro. I'll show you here.
All right.
Can you see Cam 6? If you look.
Hold on. It'll take about 30 seconds.
Okay. That's fine.
The longer break I have, and I honestly think I'll be able to sleep at that point because I'll be so damn tired. And then when I get woke up, I think I'll be back to
Can you see 6 now?
I refreshed. I still see you looking away from the camera.
Yeah, it'll be up. It'll be up in a sec.
I like your hoodie, by the way.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Xander, do you know how much higher in quality is high in source?
Oh, look at that.
Is that cool?
That's awesome.
So there's going to be one on the other side too.
Of a Jedi?
No, it's just 2 stormtroopers on either side.
Ah. It'd be nice if you had Darth Vader.
Yeah, but this just keeps it kind of white and clean and crisp.
I like that, though. That's awesome.
Thanks, man. So, hey, what else is going on? Commercial-free chat. Okay, so if you had to choose a coffee, creamer flavor, well, I don't drink coffee, but as far as a flavor, I would pick, I don't know, caramel. Caramel? Chocolate.
Yeah, caramel is
Caramel, or maybe hazelnut. Hazelnut's pretty solid. It's a pretty good choice. Really? No one's here? answer the phone.
They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or break. The average human male is about 60%.
Is that AI?
Ears blown.
AI malfunctioning or something?
What just happened?
I don't know. Something came on, and it sounded like an announcement, and then it stopped.
It was Cave Johnson from Portal doing some weird.
Oh,
mix.
funny. Funny. Good old Cave Johnson. Hey,
And I have no idea where it was
do you
coming
know where I could
from.
find a needle? Yeah, like a pin.
Maybe in a haystack?
Ha! Ha! Comedians. Everywhere comedians. I'll look inside. First aid kit.
I always carry a pin in my wallet
So good.
and a paper clip
What's up, guys?
And a rubber band.
and a
It's
rubber
pretty-
band.
Just need a sharp edge. I think I know where to find one. So he's approaching 4 million, guys. 4 million points almost here upon us.
If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building.
That's funny. Good old Cave Johnson. I'm trying to remember that actor's name because he's awesome.
All right, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemon.
Let's see here.
Let's see, that needs to close.
His voice reminds me of the guy who owns the Daily Bugle.
Oh, Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, JJJ.
There we
Oh.
go.
A push
That
pin.
Spider-Man's a menace to
Push
society.
pin, that'll do it. Tap card. There we go. I'm back. Oh man, King Brentface, your fart smells. Dude, I am glad I'm not by you. Kincaid, yeah, who's that might be yours, Lounge Live 3. That might be yours, Gamer Me. Occasionally.
I could feel that coming a mile away.
What could you feel coming? Let's see.
That he was gonna try and post like some bad link.
Oh, what did he try posting?
I think it was anal.net or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
you like wieners. That's cool.
So, is that Twin Galaxies website still working, or?
I don't think so. I think it's
They
kind of.
they actually closed it down, and now it's another place that is hosting those records.
Okay, because that's where I read about Rudy Ferretti before. I've heard of him. I heard of him, and I heard of his exploits and stuff. Not exploits, but what would you say is his amazing run?
We would just say gameplay. That's what we would leave it as. Gameplay. How about that?
That's the new one.
That's the new one. We're calling gameplay.
The thing that I heard is that nobody could really pin anything bad on it. They were trying to pin some stuff on it, but it sounded like
Again, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Here, we're caring about this. But I get what you're saying. You're being good about it, but still, I don't care. We don't care. I care about this.
I will.
Is he using like an S Max or any kind of special controller, or is that all him?
No, it's yeah. He's playing on NES. He's using a classic NES controller. He's using the dog bone. If you remember, it has kind of has rounded edges. If you remember.
That looks like the Super NES controller, but it's different.
A little, yeah. Except it's classic NES, yeah.
I've never seen that controller before.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool one. Oh, there it is. See, look at that. Yeah. What do you think of that? Hey, Lounge Life 4. I forget what's your in Twitch name? Oh, now you're totally muted.
Oh, yeah. Rhino rules.
Ryan rules.
Rhino rules.
Rhino rules.
Here, I'll post something in chat.
Let's see what's going on. There we go. Hey, King Brentface, have you ever play these games? You ever played Jaws? I feel like that's a softball for you.
I didn't think that it would go this high so fast. I really didn't.
Actually, not that one. That's the wrong one.
Despite the fact that I'm not doing that great on the bonus levels, I'm still getting a lot of points in other ways. Taking a lot of silly risks too, though, so I gotta start being careful. But it is what it is.
Oh no, they're both wrong.
I gotta start memorizing these bonus levels. I really do.
That's not the one I selected. Edit. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna fix this real quick.
Oh, crap.
I'm sorry. I thought I had two different accounts signed in, but I have the same account twice.
Oh, dear. Better fix it. I was promoted later evening time, you know, our normal evening time. Right now, we're at 5, so yeah, hey, this is like normal.
Okay. There, I've got the correct account.
Kencade, what's happening, man? Thanks for showing up. Holy hot. I just got warm. I'm going to cool off. Mappy. Mappy's a fun game. I wish I was good at it. There's Rhino Rules. There he is.
Yeah.
That's him.
The other one's me too. It's just I'm working on a bot, and that's that account. Yep, one of these cruddy little small controllers that's way too small for my hand.
You play Assassin's Creed. Okay. Nice. And well, cool. We occasionally play AC around here too.
Where is anything when you want it? Ah. Even though it's only a little bit bigger, I actually prefer the SNES controllers to the NES controllers.
I agree with that. I think they're one of the best controllers.
Ever.
Yeah. If only they had 2 more buttons.
Speaking of that, I don't know where I have it right now, but at one point there was a controller that Microsoft put out. It was a USB gamepad, and it had an A, B, C, X, Y, and Z button, and a D-pad, and a start and select button, and 2 triggers, and that was it.
That's nice.
That's actually pretty good.
Sounds pretty cool.
Probably over there somewhere.
This is actually kind of funny. When the Super NES came out, I'm pretty sure as a kid I was like pissed off about the more buttons. Like they had effectively tripled the amount of buttons you needed to press, and I remember being like physically mad and like frustrated. Like I had to push all these more buttons to play the games.
You're pissed. You're like, come on!
It was like,
I don't have to push up my buttons.
It was weird.
I did have that feeling.
4
for a
million,
brief
man.
moment
4 million.
It's gotta be somewhere
Because
over there.
I was thinking, why would I need 6 buttons for Super Mario World?
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm also considering that I was playing Street Fighter 2 in the arcade before the SNES came out, and I needed those 6 buttons.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody knew about that. Yeah, you were like, oh my gosh, you need left high kick, low kick. Yeah.
But at the same time, they didn't have
Only
a
3,
good
expect
fight
Nacho,
stick
yeah.
for the SNES.
I
So
only used like a few buttons anyways when I played Street Fighter. Like, I only used like, roundhouse, forward, a jab, Who uses all 6 buttons?
the good guys.
You gotta be really good.
Because you had different ranges on your Shoryuken with Ken, for instance. Like if you use the fierce, you went across the screen, which wasn't reliable sometimes. Sometimes you wanted to use a jab one. So
Right.
you definitely wanted to use different buttons, but
Who do you use
I
the
can see
meat?
your point.
Plays with his mouth? Mooner, what are you what? Who plays with
Also,
it?
you couldn't roundhouse combo into a fireball. You could only do a short or forward kick to combo a fireball.
Right. But like that's like one fighter, right? Like I don't know. Like if you're using Dulcie or if you're using Zangief, it's going to be different.
Yeah, Zangief, another one. You wanted to use the jab 360 because it grabbed much quicker than the Fierce 360.
So that's only like 2 buttons though. Like what about the other 4? You know what I mean? Like
It just really depended on the character you were playing, but for the most part, using the different buttons actually would see, because what happens is a player would figure out your routine and be able to beat you because you have the same kind of pattern, you're using the same attacks. But when you switch up your attacks and they have different range on their hitboxes, then you're able to outsmart the other player because he's not expecting.
See, Neostorm knows what he's talking about.
I mean,
yeah, yes and no. Like, if I'm using Blanca, maybe I'll have like features, and I think I used forward and maybe like a few other buttons. But I mean now it's a lot different. I use like 15 buttons on like 360. And I don't know how I do it because I remember it was hard going up.
Broly legs using his mouth to play Street Fighter. That's insane.
this is what I use on my computer.
I mean,
And this is not even enough.
Oh yeah, I've got one of those somewhere here too.
I had a guy that was like really good at like Quake with the rail, and he had the trackball, and I'm like, how could you aim so quickly with a trackball? But he was insane.
Yeah, I have another friend who's amazing with a trackball. I can't even get the hang of it myself.
Yeah, I guess my point was just, there was just no real need to know about have all 6 buttons, like right there with Street Fighter. Not for me anyway. Not with my playstyles. I mean, my playstyles usually only played like 3 or 4 buttons at most. It was usually like the strong punch I probably wouldn't use or something like that. 4 at most. And that was Street Fighter. So I was kind of like I had to play Zelda with all these extra buttons, and I didn't know like what I was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part, that was bothering me when I first got my Super Nintendo. Was most of the games didn't really need those buttons.
Yeah.
But that you get used to it, and then after a while, you're like, I want more buttons.
After a while, you end up with this.
The hitboxes are pretty cool. I've seen those.
Oh, nice.
I wonder if I'd be able to do that. I might be able to. Whoa.
Or that.
That's crazy. Oh, you guys are cray cray.
I gotta go.
And it's
Who needs
still
to
not
do-
enough.
Power glove, right?
Yeah, that's a power glove.
Essentially, right?
Power Glove always reminds me of that movie,
Oh, the wizard?
The Wizard.
Yeah, I love the wizard. Okay, you ready? Here goes. Here's the final. Can you see 6?
There it is coming up.
Yeah, it looks all right. I did okay. It's not perfect. I learned after putting on the first side.
Back to
Should have bought
space
2.
business now.
Can you see it?
Not yet.
Wow. The lag.
There you are.
Can you see it on 6? If you click 6 bigger, make sure you're on leadliveslive.com. You can see it. Neo, I'm holding this, waiting for you.
All right, I see it now.
What do you think? Look good?
Looks good. The reflection from the screen light is kind of fading it.
Yeah. And I think I was supposed to put it all the way to the edge, but I was afraid to. Ah, crap. Maybe I should just buy a new one. Super cheap.
Come on, Twitch. Yeah, you kind of noticed the
edge.
space from the edge.
I know. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get another one. A few bucks. That's a few bucks.
The left one more than the right.
You know, I haven't actually used this power glove yet.
Really? Let's see it. Show it up again. That is so crazy. Now that's an original one, right?
Yes, it is.
Jeez. It looks...
Here's the glove part, the rest of the capture.
It looks pristine.
It's a little dusty. Right around this little lip right here. But
Yeah. What do you think? Does that look cool? Yeah. Yeah, it should be at the edge. No, it's just a decal. Yeah, no, I bought it from Etsy. You're joking, right? What? You've never seen Star Wars? Not a single one? No, that's not true. Not a single one?
Oh, that's...
Have you seen Star Trek? You've seen Star Trek,
Trek
but
is so
never a
much
single
better.
Star Wars.
That is
Okay.
just...
but still, how is someone not?
Is that a
First
bannable offense?
Paul
It
Neihart.
should be.
Paul Neihart has never seen Star Wars.
What?
Okay.
It should be a bannable offense.
I mean, he should at least give it a shot. At least the first Star Wars. Or the fourth.
Oh, yeah. Or, no, it's episode 3, isn't it?
I thought it was episode 4.
Or maybe it is. It probably is. I don't know.
What's hard to find?
Yeah, what's hard to find?
No, you can't get it digitally, but you can buy the Blu-ray. I know, because you don't like, you've never seen it. So.
I mean, it's awesome.
Oh my gosh, he's never seen E.T. That explains so
my
much.
God.
What
happened to his childhood?
What did you watch as a kid? Sports. Adventures in Babysitting? That's a good movie. Thor? Love it.
Christina Applegate?
Elizabeth Shue?
That is what I need to do. That
How
is
about the
exactly-
Atomic
No.
Avenger?
No, Thor is in Adventures in Babysitting. Who, him? Oh, Christina Applegate. No, it's my
That's what
crush.
I need to do. I totally need to do that.
Is Don't Tell Mom Babysitter's Dead is Christina Applegate, but Adventures in Babysitting is sweet lady. What's her name? What's her name? Come on.
This
What's her name?
cartridge.
Elizabeth Shue. Whew! Hotness.
Well,
This
which one
card-
is better, Xander? Elizabeth or Christina?
Elizabeth Shue. I have a bigger crush on Elizabeth Shue.
My son.
I've always had a crush on the Verminator.
The Verminator?
Married with Children.
Oh, Christina Applegate.
Christina Applegate had to work for a company called the Verminator, and she had to dress up in the costume.
Oh, that's funny. You want to hear
Never saw
something? Want to hear something? Nick Offerman, who plays Ron Swanson on Parks and Rec. He's the guy with the mustache. No, what? No, ma'am. Married with Children. No,
That
ma'am.
was that was the group. That,
Okay, but I'm talking about Nick Offerman, who plays Ron Swanson on Parks and Rec. Awesome guy. He's married to what's the lady's name? She's on Will and Grace. She was the Megan Mullally. Yeah, they're together. Anyways, so they recently, Megan had worked a lot with Christina on a show called Up All Night with Will Arnett and Christina Applegate. And Megan and Nick spent a lot of time with Christina Applegate, your crush, and he told my wife in person when they met that my wife reminded him of Christina Applegate.
wow.
So I'm living your dream, buddy. Look, did you see this? You probably did. Las Vegas man killed the first Bigfoot. I'll just cover myself. So he,
Wasn't
he's there's going to be a press conference in February. It's
Wasn't
been with
Christina-
scientists recently being studied. It's fake, but it's real. It's just that he took a lot of time to. Okay.
Just for fun, I totally ought to do this.
So check this out. I have this thing that gives me like funny news headlines of the week, and one of them is couple in I think it was North Dakota gets arrested after leaving meth as the tip.
Wow.
that is insanity.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Breaking Bad. I didn't do a very good job putting it on, but what do you think about that? They need to be by the edge. That's what I screwed up. Yeah,
whenever,
4.1 million, man. He's killing it.
Whenever the girl at the concession stand asks me would I like Coke with that, I ask her how many grams.
No, it's just a thing. What? Would you like what?
Whenever I'm at the concession stand and the girl asks me, would you like Coke with that? I ask her how many grams.
And what does she say?
She laughs.
She laughs?
Yeah, they all laugh.
They all
If
laugh.
she answers like perfectly, then you call her supervisor.
Well, some of them like are confused, which makes me laugh. But
That's good. That part's good.
Sub back.
Just for kicks, I totally ought to do this. Ought to play Zelda Outlands with the Power Glove.
Nice. Do it.
stream it.
I totally would. If I can find stuff, because that one's RF, so I need to find my TV tuner card so I can actually get a signal off of it. And
Xander,
it's
I
floating
drink
somewhere
coffee.
around.
Let me ask you a question. You might know. Do they make a 3DS to TV converter?
It's very complicated, but yes. I've seen how people stream their 3DSs. It's crazy how they do.
There's people that get like 2 cameras
NES.
and rig it up and all sorts of weird stuff just to do it.
Yeah,
But,
there's a way. There's a way. In fact, they were developing. That was developing a streaming kit. Yeah, but
there ought to be a way, considering that the port that you use to charge is essentially a proprietary USB port.
Yeah.
So there should be some way to get data off of it. But
The shower's not right.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I would love to stream my 3DS.
it's been a proprietary USB port since way back in the day. Here's the Game Boy Advance, and what is it? Pretty much USB.
Yeah!
My newest item in my collection.
A Game Gear.
Yes, a Game Gear. And let's see here if I can find the...
Always on the tip of my tongue. I'm almost always...
For some reason, no, the import's not the most valuable game I have for the Game Gear. The most valuable loose cartridge I have...
Run a perfect on this stage, because I could do this stage, but it never...
I've always loved Paperboy, especially in the arcade.
This cartridge here has a market value of $20 for just the cartridge.
It would be
Compared-
awesome if the guy in Paperboy goes, "I want my $2."
Yeah, compared to all these other games, which are a couple dollars. Yeah.
Why are you playing an LJN game? A second.
Legend of Zelda.
It's weird. I typed that and it split it. I don't know how I did that.
Yeah, I assume you're talking about this Legend of Zelda.
Wait, hold it up again? Oh, damn. That's the Famicom one. No, not that one. That's pretty cool, though.
I never knew Jaws was so popular. I thought it's, well, you know, it's LJ fan game. You know how they are.
Let's see.
Never knew this game was actually good.
That is Zelda 1, though, but that's for the Famicom.
That's a good question. I would imagine the question or the answer someone may have answered already, J.A. But I bet people would say the gold, right? They would immediately say the gold. But I have a feeling, is it the opposite?
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
It's actually the more rare one.
The gray one is more rare.
Yes, it is.
I knew it. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that everyone thinks it's the gold one.
Oh, everyone says the gold one because it looks fancy and whatnot, but that's the one most people got. So.
Oh, let me tell you what. It's fancy. It's super fancy. And guess what? People this year, with the release of DuckTales Remastered, which is an awesome game, they sent out in a PR kit a gold NES cartridge with the original NES on it. Wait, no. It had the new one on it. Wait, what was it? I don't know. It was gold, and it was awesome, and I was jealous.
Oh, I'm asking why you guys are playing LJN game.
Are you talking to me, Alien?
Yeah, why you guys playing LJN game? I heard their only good game was Maximum Carnage.
Okay. Why are we playing what? Oh, why are we
Jaws.
playing an LGN game? Okay, I'll tell you why. This is Rudy Ferretti. Rudy Ferretti is playing for the high score in Jaws. So we are streaming. You've missed it, but we streamed the world record of Missile Command, which took over 70 hours.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So you're coming in on a 50-hour stream. So I'm here till midnight, and Jennifer, I believe, or Rady are coming to relieve me. But we, well,
where
Rady
is it? I
is.
know it's
So
here somewhere.
9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3,
Is that
4,
it?
5.
No,
So
that's
we're on 8.5 hours. We're on 8.5
that's
hours
not
in,
it.
and he's at 4.175 million, and going strong. He hasn't taken any breaks.
Well, I happen to have that game.
Well, there you
That
go.
is also not it.
Well, it ain't. My brother bought it with Top Gun.
Those are not it, but those I do want to show off again.
You don't need to narrate when you don't find them. It's all good. Thank you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, the only person that can narrate is Morgan Freeman. So if you
Nope.
can't do it,
Ain't my fault.
No, the only person who can narrate is the person in the lounge who has a mic. Yes, I know. It's interesting. We as humans have this thing where we narrate what we are doing when we're by ourselves, and then all of a sudden you get on camera and you forget. And you say, oh, let's see. Okay, I'm going to look over here. No, that's not it. Okay, yeah, no, I've got those. Oh, yeah, tomorrow I got to do this. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at it there. No, it's not there. Where could it be? Let's see. Did Neostorm take it? I think Neostorm may have taken it. Yeah, he said, no, I didn't give it to him. He took it back, but then I took it back, and then now it's back in my office. I'll have to go check my office. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just walking down the office. Blah, 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 blah.
That's probably it. Nope.
So, yeah, so he's at 4.2 almost here, and still going. He's got to be hungry, tired, something.
Yeah.
There it is.
What?
Hmm?
Well, he
did the arcade version, but
Good, I'm glad
yeah,
I missed it.
yes,
Okay.
yeah. This is
With this one. This one sucks too. No matter how fast you go.
I will be right back.
All right.
And I will not narrate everything that I'm doing, even though I'm walking down the hall, washing my
that's
hands.
do it then.
This way.
that NES dog bone I showed earlier, it's not connected to an NES right now. I've shown this before. Sorry for
But
my...
you have a dog bone that's an NES.
Hey Xander, do you know who the person is that does like any of the, I guess, moderating or answering on the JSOL show Facebook? Oh, I forgot. I'm looking at a delay, so we know who that is.
You know what graphics? Good FPS? Power cell.
This needs to be over here so I don't lose it.
Yeah. Hot. Alright, I already showed my face. I'm gonna just show my cam.
This is some, you know, this is some intense dedication. That's also what this is about. I mean,
Yeah, I respect the guy doing it.
just doing this. You know,
Yeah, I respect it.
he might come back. You never know.
Oops, I forgot to put my save somewhere. So it's a faulty internal memory. Have to use the game show. Copy the saves back. And it's glitched again.
I'm not gonna work right now. You know what I think needs to happen?
What?
I think Sega needs to make their own system again.
I think Nintendo should buy Sega.
That would work too.
That'd be crazy.
What needs to not happen again, though, most definitely, is this.
Whoa, what is that? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. So you're a Nintendo fan, huh? You gonna get a relief pitcher? I am in for the duration. Wild versus. I am here till 12 because I'm out of town tomorrow. So I just said, hey, I'll take this full shift so that it's fair.
Well, let's put it this way. The Super Nintendo came out literally 4 days before I was born. So yes, needless to say, I am a Nintendo fan, or at least classic Nintendo fan. But still, I also enjoy playing stuff such as these.
Yeah, those I gotta collect. I collected the Strike games, all of them.
Wow. Very cool.
Now I'm gonna collect those. Yeah, I used to have a Sonic & Knuckles cartridge, but it didn't have the flap. It just had the cartridge lock on.
Oh, very cool. What is your favorite game? What is your favorite game from SNES? What is your favorite game?
My favorite game?
Oh, there he is.
Yep.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing.
It was a game called Populous.
Ah, yeah, I remember that.
That was a good game.
Yeah, Bullfrog. They make good games.
It came out with black and white after that.
Populous was originally released for the NES, re-released on the SNES.
I thought it was released for DOS. It was for DOS.
Yeah,
it was
there was a computer version also, yeah.
But that couldn't be NES because Bullfrog was working on Amiga games by then, and DOS games. So that would be originally on DOS and Amiga.
And I've got a Commodore 64 sitting on the other side of the room that needs fixed.
What? Well, when did you buy it?
Sorry, what was that?
Find out.
When did you buy the Commodore 64?
You can find them in stores if you know where to look.
Oh my god. I didn't, we have,
Mooner, I wasn't gone. I wasn't gone that long.
oh yeah, we have a classic store. We have
I
classic
think I walked away for a
store.
sec, but I've been here.
What right here,
What?
I have my Facebook where I can.
Hey, Jay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I moderate the Facebook page. Did you have a question? It was about that one comment on the article or whatever?
No, I just want to say thanks, for the backup on it.
Oh, it's all good. I mean, we're pretty much an open forum, so yeah, it is what it is. It's all gravy.
Wow, that's cool.
Whoa.
In the end, it turned him around. So I guess in the end he was cool. So it's all good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get.
Look forward. It's the kind of stuff to encourage. You want people just actively responding to articles. So it's a good sign in the end.
That's cool.
Yeah, somewhere in the video circuitry of this, it does seem to be reaching it very fast.
Yeah.
I would imagine that's all of the cameras being restarted. Why are they restarting?
Sega products.
I wonder if it just now is we've gotten into the habit of it doing it, or somebody is doing that for me. Oh, come on.
Here we go. Couch save.
Just put in there. Jeez.
But yeah, the awesome thing about Commodore 64s and that generation of playing games and whatnot is that they have awesome books such as this one that has a schematic of the whole thing in the back of it.
What? That's crazy.
Let's see. Wait, what?
The awesome thing about the Commodore 64 generation of computers and games and stuff is that you can buy a book such as the one in my hand, that in the back of it has a fold-out schematic of the system.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
pretty crazy.
Wow.
Ken Gade, goal is 10 million. 10 million. Because that's where the game, that's where the high score stops. 100 million, we'd be here for like 200 hours. Oh, Mooner, do you want to see it? Click on 8. Can you see camera 8? I cleaned it, and then I put these on. Where's it? Uh-oh. Come on. There it comes.
Once I actually figure out what circuit's busted, I can actually figure out
Okay,
what
there,
the circuit
and
is.
we'll pull it back a little for you. Let's see. The glare. Ah, shoot. All right, I'm waiting for it. Hold on.
Wow. I'm watching it.
How's that look? Does that look cool or what? Oh, don't worry. It's coming back. I'm still holding it.
It rolls at 10 million anyway, so
Mm.
100 million would take like 300 hours.
I need to find out how to get those transmitted.
Yeah, does that look cool or what?
Nice.
Thanks. Thanks, Captain Spooty.
It would take forever.
Mooner.
It looks
Well.
like I'm going to get 10 million well before 37 and a half hours or so.
I'm gonna hate
go
figuring out
450 if
what's
I can do
busted
it.
in this, but when I do, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, you'll definitely. He's definitely gonna make it. That's for sure.
That's why I'm trying to stockpile my break time.
Yeah, nice. So look,
So he is gonna take a break. Heard it here first.
I think first, let's go.
look, fixing the Commodore 64.
So pass. Try to find all pieces.
I need to get a new battery for my multimeter first. Or, as they say it over across the pond, multimeter.
What does it do?
What was that?
What does the meter do? The thing.
It checks voltages. That's what a multimeter is.
Yes, it was funny. It was interesting. You typed that. I said 10, and then he went with it. Hey, Guru, welcome. Do I need to I need to fix 2. I'm sorry. I'm starting to
Yeah,
run out of steam, my friends.
Everything I go in the lounge, everything's busted every time.
Lounge Live 2. Lounge Live. Lounge Live 2. Lounge Live. Gonna fix it. Lounge Live. See if it works. So instead of being in 7, Guru, you could be in 2 if you want. It is logged in and ready. You can test that sucker out.
The last bonus
Oh no, man! You gotta kick them 7s out.
Yeah,
He's
Guru
down.
loves Channel 7.
That's right. Wild Versus. I'm totally marathoning myself.
I was just listening to that song yesterday, Xander.
You were?
Yep. Good old Lionel Richie. He's the man.
Next, there should be a playthrough Power Stone. I swear to God, I got addicted on that game.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Metroid Prime.
That's something I do need to pick up.
You need to pick up Power Stone.
Whenever I happen to get money, I need to get the arcade version of it.
What?
Escape.
What game are you talking about?
The game you were talking about.
No, Power Slave is not an arcade game. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood you then.
Hey,
Thank you.
Rhinos. Where are you from? Where's your accent from?
Southern U.S.
I know it's Southern U.S., obviously.
Yeah.
But I'm just wondering what state.
And specifically Tennessee.
Oh, nice. I've been to Chattanooga, and I enjoyed my time there.
That's where I am.
Oh, yeah. You know where I ate when I was there? I ate at Clumpy's Ice Cream, and I enjoyed it ever so.
That's not actually from here, but yes, I know where that is.
Yeah, I don't care. I had it in Clumpy's, and I enjoyed it. I had it in Chattanooga. Yeah, it's jacked up, meaning what? What happened? What happened, Guru? Describe to me what happened, so that I might remedy it.
It's still not working, is what's wrong with it.
Oh, really? Oh, really? So if I call it right now on my fancy schmancy machine here in my hand.
Let's again reset. Reset that. Boop, boop.
Hey, Nimbus. Oh.
I'll be back.
Okay.
You'll be back.
Wait, who's going? Who'll be back?
Oh. I love that. I love I'm searching. Oh my God.
I'll be back. It just fails. Interesting.
Yeah, that's what it was doing to me earlier before you reset it.
Can you reboot that computer, Xander?
Oh, I can. I can, and I will.
Will that kick us all out, though?
I think they're all on different computers.
Hey, buddy, I missed you too. Heard your. Just hung up on me. I now believe you. Just kidding. I believed you before.
Because this happened before, and that's what Jace did to resolve it.
Starting to get a big headache.
Speaking of headaches, I have arrived.
Yay! I hope you took your Excedrin.
Yeah.
Speaking of headaches, Hi, Guru.
Hey, Xander.
Dude,
are you doing this all by yourself?
Today I am, yeah.
Okay. So you were here first thing this morning.
I have been here all day. No.
Just chopped liver, am I right?
No,
I don't
Paul
count?
Nyhart,
Shit.
He's just...
I try to chip in once an hour.
Yeah. No, not
Hey,
once
Paul,
an hour.
how are you?
Paul is sitting on the couch. No, yeah, I've been here since 8:30, but no big deal because I'm going... anybody who's in Washington State, I'll be at the at Chop Suey tomorrow for Band in Seattle, which is a show I host featuring up-and-coming bands in the Northwest area. And we've got 5 bands performing tomorrow night, and I'll be hosting it. And good bands, really, really cool bands that we feature on our show. And yes, I will be there. And so yeah, if you want to come say hi, it's like you can get tickets at the door.
That on here though.
What?
Will you be hosting that while on here?
No. I'll be up in Seattle. But Jennifer or Rady today types that he's super sick this morning. So I don't even know if he's going to make it in. He was going to relieve me at midnight. So we'll see what happens. It's on the CW. No, it's like the entire Northwest. I think into Vancouver. Yeah, just bandinseattle.com. But yeah. Just band as in like a band, B-A-N-D, like that plays music.
Wow. Very cool.
All right. All right, I rebooted. I want to see if it works. Oh, don't worry. I'll call it. Oh, too late. Guru's on it. Jeez. That Guru, he's so fast.
Wow, that's fast.
Oh, 2 has been having a problem. I remember. Yes, I remember.
It's 4 that has problems.
No.
Seems to be the same thing.
Yeah, you know why? The profile, I think, has to be copied over. Something like that. So for now, it'll just be down.
Sounds fine.
Oh, it better be.
I guess. I mean, if you can't figure out how to make things work.
Zing! Zing! I'm going to get some scissors and cut that goatee right off your face.
So much for IT support.
I'm going to grab it like this and I'm going to go snip, snippy, snip.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Have you tried plugging it in?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, do you have the box the computer originally came with? I'm going to need you to ship it back to us because you're too stupid to own it.
Oh, that's funny. That's a good one. Wild versus, you do. That is correct, you do.
I think we might have an ID10T error here.
Yes.
It might be an ID10T error, yes.
I know the ID10T error.
Epkek.
Don't you try pulling an ID10T on me.
Yeah, do you like this?
Have you checked the TCP settings?
Yeah.
Now we're getting too advanced.
The cable, is it orange, white, orange, green, white, blue, blue, white, green, brown, white, brown?
You mean is it a crossover cable or a regular cable?
Well, I'm assuming it's hooked directly to the internet, so that would be regular, and the standard for it is orange, white, orange, green, white, blue, blue, white, green, brown, white, brown.
But here's the question. Yes, that is correct. But can you make your own Cat5 cable?
Yes, I can, all day long.
Yep.
I can if I had the tools.
You guys, I'm impressed. So can I. Can you make a
Nice.
Can you make a BNC cable?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Let's let me try and see if there's something a little more difficult. Can you make a XLR cable?
Never tried.
I bet you could. If you can make
Probably.
those others, you could.
I could pull up the schematic for.
If I could find the Yeah, if I could find it on Google.
Can you? Let's see. What else can I make?
Can you solder a new DC jack onto a motherboard?
No, I know. You've asked me that one, I think, before. I cannot.
have the
yeah,
right,
anything that has to do with the motherboard is it may as well be made of Play-Doh.
Or unobtainium.
Yeah, that's better. I'm sorry.
The hard part's not putting the DC jack on. The hard part's taking the old DC jack off.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't. I'd just be afraid of busting one off. I mean, I would imagine I just heat up my soldering iron and then I soften it up and pull it off, right?
You would think so, yes, but it's not always that easy.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, I bet. Some of those things they don't want to come off. Whoa, what was that?
And also, you don't want to accidentally pull traces of other circuits.
Some of these games look so cool in their design on Steam. Like Secrets of Raytacon. I don't know. The design just looks cool. No idea what it's about, but no. Is Don't Starve cool?
Haha, very funny, J.A.
What'd J.A. say?
You just say, did
Oh,
Guru
I
say
get it.
DC jack off?
Do you know?
I see what you did there.
I still don't get it, but
So is he halfway to his goal or pretty close?
almost. Yeah, he's almost at 4.5 million. I mean, this is it's definitely a repetitive game.
Oh yeah.
I mean, man, just to keep going at this, whew. This is a feat of endurance and sanity, I think.
Or a lack of sanity.
Yes, I am into Game of Thrones. Yes, very much.
Do that one.
In fact, on my backpack, I have a Hand of the King pin. It's a small one. It's not a big, awesome one like Tywin has, but.
Watch out. You know why? At the very end, when you fix the game, you gotta see the game and sleep. When sleeping, you gotta see his game while sleeping.
Oh, I bet he'll see it when he's sleeping. I bet he'll hear that music. Wild Versus, yeah. I'm sorry. Yes. Let's see. Let's quit out of that.
No.
No, down here. Jack? Yeah.
Okay, that was interesting.
I just see I got snowed in for 3 weeks. It's 16 degrees out, so I'm... Oh.
No, that's nothing. 3 days ago it was 8 degrees.
Oh, well, you're kind. I don't need anything, but I do like Game of Thrones. I did just watch the South Park ones. That I don't watch South Park at all, but I have watched Game of Thrones, and I now watch the South Park Game of Thrones ones, and they were pretty funny. They're funny, dealing with Black Friday, and they drew a Red Wedding Black Friday parallel, and it was pretty funny. And the Butters. Butters was complaining. Yay! Butters was complaining about how, on the HBO show, there are so many male wieners. He's like, they just show male wieners all the time, and I wish they wouldn't. And so then he goes to George R.R. Martin's house, and George R.R. Martin has like phallic art all over his walls. That's all he's talking about. When he describes each character, he describes them phallically. I'm trying not to say anything offensive to children. And then he has a group of men come in, and they all sing a song. They sing the theme song to it, but they replace the word wieners. So the theme song goes dun 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 dun, and they all go wiener, 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 floppy wieners, wiener, wieners. Yeah. The pizza is coming. Yes, pizza is coming. Yeah, Nimbus, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, who's looking forward to the South Park movie coming
What? Say it again. What?
Tiny,
So far.
tiny, the tiny, the chat.
Then you need the new one. That's coming out this year.
Basically, wieners.
Yeah.
Hey, so far.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't watch it at all, but I watched those episodes because somebody had said that I would think it was funny. It was a little crude, little beyond my threshold.
I watch South Park. I like special South Park episodes. Then they do special stuff. That's about it. I don't watch it.
Wait, Xander, are you saying South Park is lowbrow? That's unheard of.
Am I saying it? I would say it's blue.
Brandon.
Hit what?
No.
Put it on our server. Yeah, put it on one of our servers.
What's endless snow?
I don't know.
Click on the link and find out.
I use mine.
I will. So bad you don't have your spot.
I'm trying to find mine. Hightail.
It doesn't bother me that much.
That's what it's called now.
But thank you for concerning yourself.
Xander gets a BB dragon for Christmas. What's a BB dragon? I don't even know what that is. That's a big boy dragon? A big boy dragon. Or it's a dragon made out of BBs?
It's a big boy pant.
Is it a dragon made out of BBs? Call Xander. I wish I was called Drogo. Except he dies. That's sad. But he was cool.
Okay, so
oops, spoiler
Endless
alert.
Snow is a snow shoveling simulator for the Atari 2600.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yes, and that game.
You're supposed to click on the link.
Yeah, you're supposed to click on the link. And
well, I'm not on the website right now.
Okay, well, the game was made by Rudy, who's playing right now, 4.5, and you know, you can help support him in his. Wait, a baby? You hate me?
Yeah, after I get my Dreamcast for tax money.
I've got a Dreamcast sitting in the other room.
I know. Look, I know.
Yeah, but.
Ooh, like a dragon egg?
Like $40.
Dragon egg.
Well, I did not know they still make old school games. People still make games for the old school consoles. Like Kickstarters. I still see.
And then they should make digital, like, new copies of old games.
What?
I am going to wait a couple generations and I'm going to start using this.
What is that?
Looks like you put in. Those look like GameCube controller ports. Are they?
They are GameCube controller ports, but this is not at all a GameCube.
No, and it looks like it has Nintendo DS 3DS slots up top. Is that what that is?
No, those are GameCube save cartridge slots.
Oh, that's no. But what's the one in the middle, kind of middle next to NDev?
That's an SD card slot.
What?
What's an NDev?
Development kit.
Yeah.
Are you young guys talking about games you guys should never even touch?
This is for the Wii.
Oh god.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Oh, very cool.
Three.
Let's see. I do not have. I didn't even know there was a Game of Thrones 360 game. It was bad.
Over here. Yay.
Oh, they are Telltale's making a new one. Yeah.
There's 3 lights there.
Paul Neihart says it's bad. DJ Nimbus.
You know what? I give up. I'm not eating this crap.
You can send me Cole.
Then again, Paul Neihart hasn't even seen Star Wars.
You're too
so
kind. Your friendship is enough.
He hasn't seen.
As they said, that's because they lived the scene.
He hasn't even seen E.T. So
I know Paul Neihart has not seen it. sure if we should be happy. All these young kids are jumping on the bandwagon about retro game.
I feel like a lot of them are just doing it just to be cool.
And
Instead of the love of the game.
I have the love of the game.
All the games I have,
look, Alien, you're a non-perfect person, and I know people give you.
I got Power Slave.
Hold on, and I know.
I
Whoa,
enjoy that.
whoa! I'm trying to talk, buddy.
Oh, Guru.
Guru beat you up?
No, Guru saying that I'm just doing it to be cool. No.
Well,
No.
and here I was actually coming to your defense, but you know what? I take it back.
I didn't name any names. I was just saying.
He didn't name any names, and I was gonna tell you that despite you sometimes overstep your bounds and you interrupt and you sometimes talk too much and other things, which is all just normal. It's all just normal. But I will say this. I will say when you talk about games, I'm often surprised at the things that you know, in a good way, in that you care about some of these older systems and such. So I'm glad you care about old games. So this was all to give you a compliment. So Alien, I'm saying I'm impressed with your knowledge. So nice job. You're welcome. Yes, Neostorm, what's happening?
I just want to know what are your plans for dinner tonight?
I don't have any plans for dinner tonight.
I was just thinking about you.
You were thinking about me?
Yeah, you've been stuck all there, and you're gonna be there all night on your own. Maybe you need some food.
Yeah, somebody order this guy a 30-cent pizza.
A 30-cent pizza? I don't want a pizza that's made for 30 cents.
What is that like? And pepperoni?
Yeah,
it's just crust.
No. Actually, I think it's just flour. It's a handful of flour. Here, add some water. Make your own. Well, that's kind. My wife did come by earlier. You missed her, and my two boys came. They had their faces painted like tigers, and they brought with them Din Tai Fung. So I did eat well earlier at around 2-ish. But yeah, I will get hungry for dinner time tonight, and I don't know what to do.
It's Papa John's. They have